Hello world, Shelly here, and we are going to do a little get ready with me, try out some new makeup, see how I got this here look. I've got the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette to try, a new iconic eyeshadow palette from Marc Jacobs. I've got a new mascara from Butter London, the Stroke of Wow. I also picked up the collaboration between Mel Thompson and Christian Audette. I got the Kitten lip liner and the Beauty lipstick, wearing them, trying them out. Hang in there. You want to see how I got this look and how these products performed for me? Let's do it. Let us play with some new makeup, shall we? I'm already wearing the Stila Hide and Chic foundation, filming this the same day that I am filming that review. My concealer is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush. That's not Airbrush, that's Magic Away. Powder is Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. That's what I've got on so far. I have primed my lids with the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. And let's do face first. I think I got this in one of my boxes, like the BoxyCharm or Ipsy. It is the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. And it's kind of a 4-step prep and prime and bronze and sculpt and blush and stuff. So I'm going to do exactly what they say here. And they start out by applying this goldish shade to the cheeks as a base to smooth the skin and amplify the pearls. So we will smooth the skin and amplify the pearls. This is a Wayne Goss brush. I don't know what number it is, 12. Technical difficulties. I've applied all 4 shades to my face, the blush, the sculpt, and the base and set. And now I'm just trying to get rid of the harsh lines. It's really emphasizing texture, and it's not blended very well at all. And I'm using very nice Wayne Goss brushes that blend beautifully in most products. I mean, this is blending it out, but I feel like I just have a strange yellow tinged shiny highlight everywhere now. And it's just clinging to my pores here and not blending out. It's not smooth. It's not gliding over them. It's like clinging to them. This is not my favorite thing that I've ever tried. In fact, I don't like this at all. Part of it is an undertone issue. The pale yellow is just not, this is just not my thing. The shade that is supposed to be prep is a little bit too dark and gold. The shade that is supposed to be base is a little too chalky on me. And the blush just doesn't come off as enough color. And I'm someone who really doesn't wear a ton of blush. Like, I feel like I just don't see enough of it. It adds more shine than it does color. I'm not a fan of this right now. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of my Becca Flower Child so that I feel like I have a little bit of color. It's also a see, look, there's color. There it is. I'm so shiny right now. It's just weird because it's not quite, if you apply all these steps, it's not just where highlight goes. It's kind of too everywhere. Okay, well, I feel weird without bronzer. I need a little bronzer. I'm going to use my Balm Desert and at least get my hairline. I wouldn't want a glowy powder up here anyway, so I guess you would still have to go in with a bronzer step. Okay, there is that. Now let's do eyes. I got another one of the Marc Jacobs iconic palettes. This one is the Electric. And ooh, it's pretty. We just have some nice rosy colors. I'm going to swatch the shimmers. Oh, man. Here we go. So pretty. This peachish pink has a really nice pink shift to it. It's subtle, but it is really, really pretty. I'm going to start with the lighter matte shade and a Wayne Goss 03. And we are going to start in the crease. This is my favorite transition brush of life. It can lay some color into the crease because it's so pointy. You can kind of get the point into the crease there, but it's such a fluffy brush that it splays out the transition shade very, very, very nicely. Marc Jacob mattes are just so pretty. Like, so pretty and blendable. Next, I'm going to go into the next darker matte shade with my Sigma E25. And we are going to take this in the deeper crease. I find that these Marc Jacob palettes are also very well curated in terms of the undertones. You can really mix and match any of the shades in these palettes, and this feels exactly the same as the other one that I have in terms of that sort of rule. They just really, it's not just a single look palette. You can really, because they've coordinated the undertones so well, I can just tell with these two mattes. You don't have to use them like this. They're very well coordinated. I'm going to lay down a little bit of that same shade with a flat shader brush. This is a Smith 253, and do the sort of outer third of my lid and just kind of pack it on as a matte shade just to have a color base for the shimmer that I'm about to do. I'm going to take the deeper pink shade, and I'm going to keep using, I just wiped it off in a color switch, that Smith 253. And this is going to be about half of the lid. I like to try them with a brush first. Sometimes they're better with a fingertip. Ooh, this does apply just fine with the brush. That is a really nice, like, unintentional, or I'm sure it is intentional, an unexpected little sparkle to it. I love shimmers from Marc Jacobs. They're so well done, and they're just not boring. You know? They're just a little bit more interesting. Now I'll take the lighter pink. This is that peachy pink shift, and use that for the inner third. I'm going to take that silver, and this is the Jaclyn Hill inner corner brush. Oh, wow. That's a pop, you guys. This is a Morphe M508. I'm going to go in with the darker of the two brown mattes and hit the close to my lash line. We're going to blend this out in a second. I'm going to take the Wayne Goss number 20 and the lighter of the two mattes, just a tiny bit of it, and run it right along the lower lash line. And I'm going to take that last shade and some random brush that I've just always liked for my eyebrows and hit the brow bone right in the arch, and then blend out what's left. Let me tight line and do some liner. The liquid liner is the Physicians Formula Ultra Black. This is that 3-in-1 eye booster, the waterproof edition. And I lost my Urban Decay 24/7 waterline pencil, so this is just the Glide On eye pencil for my tight line. It doesn't work as well in the waterline, but I don't have anything else right now that works well in my waterline. I need to rebuy another one of the Urban Decay ones. So for mascara, I'm going to try a new one. I've got the Butter London Stroke of Wow. Now, you guys may recall one of my favorites from Butter London is the Double Decker. I like it for a semi-dramatic, more natural mascara look. So I just picked up another one, and we'll see how this goes. Let's curl the old lashes. Ooh, pokey wand. Oh, wow. Strange pokey wand. It's like longer on one side than the other side. Like a comb. And then short pokey on the other side. I get that. That would be nice for lower lashes, I bet. But I'm a little scared. Pokey wands usually make me poke myself in the eye. And I don't like poking myself in the eye. Yeah, this is not my cup of tea. I like a very plush at the base look that like extends out and still has separation in the individual lashes. This is working fine for what it is. It's one of those like separates lashes very well, makes them all look individual, but I'm not getting a lot of volume, and I need more volume. That is just my lashes. However, I would say this is very nice looking for this style of mascara. So if this is the style of lash look that you're going for, I'd say go ahead and try it. It is building up. I'm getting there. I want more of that wall of color at the base. And that's not what this kind of brush is designed for. But there is one coat on the top lashes. Last bit of new makeup. I ordered a lipstick and liner, the Mel Thompson collab with Christian Audette, and so I got the liner in Kitten and the lipstick in Beauty. I love Mel Thompson. She is the inspiration for how I want to do my eyebrows. And I just thoroughly enjoy her. So let's try these out. The lip liner is a sort of nude pink, and from what the description said, so is the lipstick. Oh, very pretty packaging. There's the full bullet. Yes, let's see what this one looks like. So pretty. That is so classic Mel Thompson right there. Yeah. It's got the magnetic. Like it, like it. This is super creamy. Super creamy and super opaque at a swipe. That's nice. Very creamy formula. I feel like even though my lips are pretty dry right now, feels very moisturizing to them. This is such a Mel shade. This is like classic Mel Thompson color right here. This feels very nice. Looks very nice. Very pigmented. One swipe. Typical cream bullet style lipstick. I can see myself wearing this quite a bit. I'm very impressed with the pigmentation and the smooth glide of this lip liner. I very often skip lip liner because partially I'm lazy and partially it just takes too long and makes a mess, and this did not make a mess at all. And very well coordinated with the shade of lipstick that it goes with. This is very, very nice. Very, very nice. So I'm actually going to go do my brows off camera because I'm filming it because I had a request for my brows, and I'll be right back. And here is the finished look. let's summarize. The Huda highlighter palette, not a fan. It's not the right undertone. It is not doing favors for my texture. It's just a little bit weird on me. Not to say it won't work on others. I think if you have less texture and a more warm undertone, you might enjoy it. The Marc Jacobs, just like I expected, totally typical iconic formula, works beautifully. The mattes blend wonderfully. Shimmers are gorgeous. What else did we try today? The collab with Mel Thompson and Christian Audette, thumbs up all the way around, especially on the lip liner. Thoroughly enjoy it. The other shade that came out is an orangish red, and I don't wear that very often, so I'm probably not going to buy that one, but I would love to see some more shades come out from that collaboration. And the mascara, the the Butter London Stroke of Wow. I think if you are looking for length and individual separation of lashes, it's beautiful. They call it volumizing. This isn't my version of volume. So personal taste, this is not for me, but I think it's a good formula. The brush, I did not stab myself in the eye at all, and it seemed like a kind of an innovative idea for lengthening your lashes, so I would say thumbs up if that's the look that you are going for. There you have it, some new makeup try-on, little get ready with me. If you enjoy these first impression kinds of videos, give me a thumbs up down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And as always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over makeup with me. I appreciate it, and I hope you all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.